Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Metal video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the Majin Buu Good, or the Wrathful Eruption Majin Buu Good, and how good he is after his Extreme Z Awakening at 55% in the Hidden Potential system. So Majin Buu Good, or Strength Majin Buu Good, is a strength lead of 100%. He greatly raises attack and raises defense one turn, and causes supreme damage to all enemies with a medium chance of stunning them. He changes into key spheres to strength key spheres and has attack and defense of 150%. He gets an additional attack and defense of 50% per strength key sphere obtained, and launches an additional attack with 5 or more key spheres obtained. When there is another Majin Buu Saga category ally attacking in the same turn, he gains damage reduction of 30% with an additional damage reduction of 3% per strength key sphere obtained, starting from the 4th key sphere, with 3 or more strength key spheres obtained. He, in terms of build, I would probably build mine mainly into crit. He has built-in additionals. He does have relatively solid defense after super. I will say, yeah, I'd probably do crit and evasion as my builds, and I feel like that will get me the most out of him. Innocence, Revival, Master Magic, Margin, Infinite Regen, Wall Standing Tall, and Fierce Battle are essentially a great link set, especially for Margin category characters, not really outside of that. And these are a ton of categories: Artificial Life Forms, Exploding Rage, Full Power, Gifted Warriors, and Human Deeds, Legendary Existence, Majin Buu Saga, Majin Power, Power Absorption, Resurrected Warriors, Storied Figures, Spawn Enemies, Time Travelers, Transformation Boost, and Worldwide Chaos. One real thing about this guy that I'm going to kind of say straight off the bat, at 55%, not bad in terms of stats, very orb dependent. So he's very highly orb dependent. I know that's usually the case for units that gain attack and defense based on orb, but the difference between this guy and getting like 2 or 3 strength orbs and not getting any at all is very big. Like, we're talking 129,000 defense to like over 300,000 defense. And obviously that's fine, it makes perfect sense that is the case, but it just shows that you should probably prioritize 3 strength orbs over getting like 7 orbs to trigger the additional attack. Also, having a double orb changer like this tech Majin Buu Good, not necessarily the best decision, because it removes strength key spheres, which ultimately is not what you want to do. So yeah, I gotta be honest, a good unit. A really fun unit, a nice unit because of AoE. The AoE is really good, the medium chance of stun is really good. Kind of unit that you're going to enjoy using in SBR, ESBR, World Tournament. Definitely going to be a fantastic World Tournament unit. Orb creation helps a lot with key, generally speaking. The really good benefits. It's like a kind of a similar version of Strength Piccolo. So the Strength Cooler Movie Piccolo, the AoE one, very similar to this Buu. So this Buu though, yeah, it has the built-in additional. He also has the damage reduction. Now the damage reduction, pretty easy to get to 30%. I'm not gonna lie, the 30% is pretty easy to get. You just need to have a Majin Buu category unit, so that's not too hard. But the additional damage reduction, very hard to get. You are going to get situations where you're going to get like 10 strength orbs, and then he's going to have an additional 18% damage reduction, and then he's going to have, you know, the ability to have like 58% damage reduction, and he's going to have like 600k defense. But these situations are more unlikely than they are likely, if that makes sense. They're less likely to happen, and they are likely to happen. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that is just what it is. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's very easy to get 5, 6, 7 or 8 orbs with him as a unit. But he is a good unit that when he does get those, you know, kind of orb requirements, becomes an exceptional unit. So yeah, outside of that, I do think he's quite good. I think the big thing with him is obviously he wants to link predominantly with Majin Buu Good characters, and that's just not really that easy to get. Your best linking partners outside of that are going to be like Evil Boos, Super Boos, Kid Boos, etc., where you'll get 4 links. Infinite Regen, Margin, Wall Standing Tall, Fierce Battle. These are all really strong links. It's more just like the Revivals, Master of Magic kind of links that you're not going to get. His best linking partner is technically this AGL Buu and Hercule, or this Tech Majin Buu, but neither of these units are what I would call predominantly clutch units. Like, neither of these units are what I would call high level units that you should consider using. So you can kind of just, roll with it, so to say. I don't think you're going to really want to prioritize using them, at all. Obviously, in terms of links, like I said, Margin, Wall Standing Tall, Infinite Regen, Fierce Battle, these are all perfectly viable links for a Majin Buu or Majin Buu Power based team, or even an Extreme based Majin Buu Saga team. So you shouldn't have any wild issues, and I don't foresee you having any major issues proccing this guy's full passive or getting him to obviously, perform well. I do think your biggest hindrances are going to be the fact that he does want strength orbs, so when you can't get those, his performance does vary wildly. And I think as well, being an AoE unit, you want to kind of prioritize him in those events like ESPR and SBR. Less so is he going to be as effective in red zones and that. But still a good unit nonetheless. A really fun unit to run. Link leveling will help this guy a lot. You can also use him in various bits of content. And I think ultimately he's not a bad unit to run if you want to take your Majin Power team into SBR and ESBR. That's really where he's going to shine, and I think it's great that he does, and I think you'll have a good time using him there. But that's essentially going to be it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. It's always greatly appreciated. And besides that, thank you so much for watching. And as always, take care, stay safe, and if you have any questions, let me know down below. But I'll see you guys in the next one, and we'll take a look at Majin Buu at 100%, because I do have him at 100%. So we'll definitely take a look at him then. Bye.